I'm going to start off with this because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
I know that you enlightened everybody with George Lucas's premise about the Force.
Yes.
My question to you is, do you think also that the Force, the extreme spectrums of this Force, the dark and the light side, are more influenced by the people in the middle? Like, let's say you have somebody that's on the light side and somebody that's on the dark side. They're both born, and they're right on the end of the spectrum. I feel that maybe a lot of the people in the middle actually influence which way they go throughout life.
This is the infamous Greys.
I love a gray
theory.
Jedi.
The Gray Jedi theory. So I can't really speak on the Greys
Okay.
because it's not official yet. Or will it ever be? I'm not quite sure if it will ever be official that the Greys are actually a thing.
Okay.
There are a lot of people on the inside who are trying to get rid of this whole Greys thing because they don't like it, and I'm not naming no names.
Okay.
But, here's the thing, from my point of view. Whether they be gray or not, I do not think the middle is in between dark and light.
Okay.
The dark side of the Force is kind of misnamed, right? The people on the dark side are dark side people who are Force users, right? The strongest part of the Force has always been the light, right? So when you're in the middle, you're on the light side being tempted, right? And it's whether or not you are led into temptation that pulls you to the dark. Everyone who uses the Force is tempted by the dark side. Every single person, right? Do they give in to it? Do they give in to hate? Do they give in to corruption? Do they give in to taking the easy way out? Right? That's what pulls you towards the dark side, right? So there's always a middle, but the middle is not, from my point of view and from talking to George, like the middle is not between light and dark. The middle is light, and there is temptation from the dark to take your force, and bring to the dark side, right? So George's idea of the Force is this unseen love, right? Some people call it God, some people call it the universe, some people have a name for it. George calls it the Force, right? And so the Force is really about togetherness. It's about unity. It's about practice. It's about the things that we do that on the journey may seem challenging, but it's a decision that we make not to take the easy way out, right? So when you do take the easy way out, that's when the dark side tempts you and pulls you over. Right. Okay. So gray, maybe. It's up to them. Okay. I'll let them fight it out.
The gods that be.
No.
Daddy George and Stepdaddy Filoni.
I'm not saying any names.
No. That's totally fine. I said nothing.
We always say let Filoni cook.
Yes.